Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to A1 Hoop Zone. Back at y'all with another one, man. Before we jump into this, make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Also, hey, if you win anything off these predictions, man, all thing matters for is your participation by hitting that like button, subbing to the channel. Hit me with a comment, let me know you want some off of it, man, and we're gonna continue to put separation in that win-loss column on our prediction record. But nonetheless, man, this is gonna be part one of a two-part episode here. We're gonna do some quick hits to kind of minimize the time for us. So make sure you tune in for the entirety of the video to get all the picks, and then be on the lookout for part two as well, man. So first up, we got the Denver Nuggets and then 14-8 visiting the 14-8 New Orleans Pelicans. Both teams off to a hot start. Definitely, I would say probably a Western Conference playoff preview matchup we could be seeing here as well. Both teams coming off again a win here in the situation of it, and the notable thing right off the bat, man, is you're seeing major production out of Zion Wilson. Very excited to see him out there, back on the court, displaying and showcasing his talents, man. Like I said, the only thing for him and that Pelicans team, every time he hits the ground or anything like that, man, they hold their breaths, which is kind of the same unfortunate situation. Also, that they have to deal with Anthony Davis as well. But nonetheless, Brandon Ingram is the big name on this one that's going to be out for this game, man. So that's going to be a huge hit to this New Orleans Pelicans team. But again, like I said, they have other players as willing to step up and step up big for this one. So if we go to a prediction standpoint on this one, man, it's going to be tough to go against the Denver Nuggets. But I'm gonna have to go with the New Orleans Pelicans on this one. I know CJ McCollum is listed as questionable for this game, and Denver may be coming out with full strength. But like I said, I feel that this team is built around Zion, and obviously if CJ's out there, you still have him, Herb Jones. I believe is also going to be out for this game or is listed as questionable for this game. So they're missing a few of their key contributors and players for this, man. But I still think that the Pels should have enough to win this one, man. So I'm going to rock out the New Orleans Pelicans on this one to be able to pull out the win for this one, man. So next up after that, let's go ahead and jump on to game number two of it. So we're going to go with the Phoenix Suns versus the San Antonio Spurs. Suns sitting at 15-7, Spurs sitting at 6-17. I'm not going to hold you or take too long to make this particular prediction. No slight nor disrespect to the Spurs, man. I'm gonna rock out the Phoenix Suns on this one. I believe Devin Booker is playing at a whole different level. Don't really see anybody on that team that can really match up with him with that. Along with Aiden, Landry Shaman, and the rest of those guys that's coming back, man. So I see this one being a Phoenix Suns victory for this game, man. So we're gonna rock out with that one. Next up after that, we got my Lakers versus the Wizards. 9-12 Lakers versus the 11-12 Wizards. Should be a great matchup. You're going to see Porzingis go head to head with Anthony Davis, and that's a fun matchup to see. Then after that, man, it's kind of a pick your poison kind of situation because you got Kuzma, who's going to be wanting to look to get some get back for obviously the Lakers trading him. And then LeBron is going to look to try and continue the same thing he's done as far as showing up and being consistent for his team when he's out there playing. So prediction side for this one, man, I'm going to rock out with my Los Angeles Lakers to win this game. They had the recipe to do it, as long as they're not turning the ball over and making low IQ basketball decisions and things like that, man. They should be able to squeak out a win on this one. So we're going to go ahead and move on after that, man. Next up after that, we got the Grizzlies versus the Pistons. Grizzlies sitting at 13-9, Pistons at 6-18. Man, when the Pistons play at home, they're a whole different team, man. And they can definitely go out there and beat this team. The only thing that's going to be stopping that situation from happening, though, is Ja Morant, obviously. Him, Brooks, Jackson, like these guys, man. And the crazy thing is Bane is still out, but they're still finding ways to win. And I think that's going to continue tonight, man. With Kay Cunningham being out and them having players that's either day to day or questionable due to some type of slight injury or whatnot, that's gonna be an issue. And going against this Memphis Grizzlies team, you're gonna need all hands on deck in order for you to have an opportunity to win this game. But we're gonna go ahead and rock out the Memphis Grizzlies on this one to win this game, man. They're approved of 14-9. So quick recap of it: I got the Pelicans beating the Nuggets, Suns beating the Spurs, Lakers beating the Wizards, and the Grizzlies beating the Pistons, man. So that's all I got for y'all. Be on the lookout for part two of the quick hits NBA picks, man. That video is going to be dropping here soon. Make sure you hit that like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And if you wish to support the channel, that information is flowing at the bottom of the screen. It's also in the description of the video. Again, I appreciate you stopping through, and I'll catch you on another one.